Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Isaiah, and in this video we're going to go over how we have collected $841 so far this week. It has been a red couple of days in the market. What does that mean? That means we are making money on our covered calls because shares were assigned to us, and we are selling some puts. Now granted, I didn't sell a lot of puts this week. I've essentially just been rolling positions. When the stock market runs down and you don't feel like buying the shares, because again, those that are new, when you sell a put, you're agreeing to buy a stock for a predetermined price. So I rolled some positions. I kind of wanted you to see what we have going on right now. And I'm going to show you my Excel file on all the plays we have made. So just let you see what we have open here. Rolled a lot of positions out, as you can see. Rolled some out as far as June, just because I'm okay with owning that one around that time. So we're just kind of going to see it bounce back. But nonetheless, let's jump over to our Excel file so we can see what we've done so far. Okay, so we are looking at our plays. This is what we've done so far this week to collect $841.92. Not bad for our red week. So let's go over the terminology. If we look in column C, those are the plays we made. CC stands for covered call. For those that are new, selling a covered call means I'm agreeing to sell a stock for a predetermined price. And because I'm doing that, I'm going to collect a credit. Rolled CSP. That means I rolled my cash secured put. Again, for those that are new, the cash secured put means I'm agreeing to buy a stock by a predetermined price. And because I'm doing that, I collect a credit. So I rolled quite a few positions out, and I collected an additional credit. That credit you collect from rolling your position is in addition to the credit you received when you opened the position. So, for example, that serve play right there, I've rolled that now for 3 straight weeks. I collected another $82. That's 2 contracts. It's a $7 strike, $1,400 invested, and I've collected around $220 on it just so far in that same investment. That really outpaces any dividend-paying stock, and that's just one example. So people say, well, aren't you afraid when the markets get red and bloody and you're going to get assigned shares? Well, that's okay. I agreed to buy those stocks for the predetermined price. And because of that, I'm going to sell a covered call on the other side. And you see those credits I collected for selling those covered calls. FCEL, I have 5 contracts expiring this Friday, and it's going to stay below the price I agreed to sell it for. And when that happens, I get all those shares back, and I'm going to sell those covered calls again next week. And I'm just going to repeat the process until the stock price runs over the price that I agree to sell it for, and then they get called away. Scrolling down to the bottom there, dividends. That's how much money in dividends we have collected this week. I have another spreadsheet that's going to show you that. So we're going to scroll over here. Right there, $192 we will get paid out on Friday. We talked about a little of that on Wednesday on the ex-div day, but I wanted you to see what it looked like in the Excel file. And so all in all, scrolling back over here, $841.92 that we are set to collect, or we have collected. But I'm going to take you back to Robinhood because there's still a little bit more cash on the table, and I'll show you in one sec. Okay, so we're looking at options expiring on 3/28. You see those fuel cell energy calls, they're going to expire worthless, which means I get all those shares back. Iris Energy, all those shares will come back. And Wolf, the 350, all those shares will come back. So now, run. It's at a 650 put. If it's below 650 tomorrow, I'm going to roll that position, collect an additional credit. CLSK, if it's below the $8, I'm going to roll that position and collect another credit on it. And again, that's on top of the $54 credit that I collected when I opened the position. So whatever I collect when I roll it. And fuel cell, I'll probably just let get assigned. And iron, I'll just let get assigned. And then I'll have quite a few shares of those to sell covered calls each week until those stocks run back up. So that's the plan. Like I said, we've collected $841. Depending if we roll positions tomorrow, we could close the week out at around $900. And that's a pretty good week. That's a pretty good week, my friends. Like I said, the goal every week is to collect at least 1% of the highest this account received or got to, which was $55,000. So we will continuously go for that goal every week, and we blew it out again this week. So even in these red markets, we're still collecting credits. And then when the market turns back around, you're going to see this account jump up pretty high, because all we're doing is rolling positions and collecting credits. We'll keep rolling those positions until the market comes back. So no stress on this side if the market's going up or down. We're going to collect our credits either way. For those of you that are watching the Sweet 16, let me know what our thoughts are. It's halftime of the Alabama-BYU game. Alabama's up by 11. Anybody pulling for either of those teams to win it? I have Texas Tech winning my bracket. They're still in it. The only whole reason is I love their name, the Red Raiders. So let me know in the comments below who you think's going to win this weekend on the Sweet 16. And also, if you want to learn how to sell options, talk stocks, I'll put my Fiverr in the link below. But other than that, if you would help me out, leave a like, comment, subscribe. All those things are free to do. So help me out. I'll see you in the next one.